Let's start with a question that may blow your mind. What if the delay, the detour, the door that did not open wasn't working against you but for you? Think about that for a second. What if the setback wasn't a stop sign, but part of the setup? Here's the truth I've come to learn. Maybe life isn't punishing you. Maybe it's positioning you. Maybe it's protecting you from something you can't see yet. Maybe it's preparing you for something bigger than you ever imagined. Not everything that feels like loss is actually loss. Some of it is alignment. Life literally rearranging things to get you where you're supposed to be. I know, it's hard to see it in the moment. When you don't get that job, when that relationship ends, when your plans completely fall through, it feels like God is picking up on you specifically. But what if it's not? What if God is actually looking out for you, steering you away from something that wasn't meant for you and toward something that is? Think of it like this. Sometimes you need to miss the train to avoid the accident. Sometimes the door closes because there's a better one around the corner. Sometimes you lose what you thought you wanted to make room for what you actually need. We're so quick to label things as failures, as disasters, as evidence that we're somehow cursed or unlucky. But what if we flipped the script? What if every no was redirecting you to a better yes? What if every ending was making space for a new beginning? I'm not saying everything bad that happens is secretly good. Life can genuinely be tough sometimes. But I'm saying that our perspective matters. The story we tell ourselves about our setbacks shapes how we move forward. If you tell yourself nothing ever works out for me, then you'll stay stuck in victim mode. But if you tell yourself this didn't work out because something better is coming, suddenly you've got hope, you've got energy, you've got the fuel to keep going. The truth is, you can't always control what happens to you, but you can absolutely control how you interpret it. And that interpretation, it changes everything. Let me paint you a picture. Maybe you applied for a job you really wanted. Put your heart into the interview, and then crickets. Rejection email. It stings, right? But 6 months later, you land a different position that pays better, treats you better, and actually aligns with your values. Suddenly, that rejection looks like redirection. Or maybe you were dating someone and thought they were the one. Then it ended, and you were heartbroken. But later, you realized they weren't right for you at all. That breakup protected you from wasting more years with the wrong person and freed you up to eventually meet someone who's actually compatible with you. Here's what I'm getting at. We don't have the full picture when we're in the middle of the storm. We're too close to it. But when you look back on your life, I bet you can find moments where what felt like the worst thing at the time actually led to something better. That's not coincidence. That's life doing its thing. So here's what I want you to do. Start trusting the timing of your life. I know it's easier said than done, especially when you're frustrated and exhausted. But trust that, maybe, just maybe, there's a reason things aren't unfolding the way they are. Trust that you're being guided, even when the path looks nothing like what you planned. And here's the most important thing I want you to remember. Breathe. Just breathe. You're not off track. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're on your way. The detour you're on right now, it may be the exact path you needed to take. The delay you're experiencing, it may be giving you time to develop skills and meet people you'll need later. The door that didn't open, there may be a whole mansion waiting for you down the road. So give yourself some grace. Stop beating yourself up for not being where you think you should be. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Learning exactly what you need to learn. Becoming exactly who you need to become. Life isn't a straight line from point A to point B. It's messy. It's winding. It's full of unexpected turns. But those turns, they're not mistakes. They're part of your unique journey. So the next time something doesn't go your way, take a breath and remind yourself, this isn't punishment. This is preparation. This isn't the end. This is the setup for something better. So until next time, trust the process, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust yourself. If this resonated with you, share with someone who needs to hear it. Until then, stay limitless. Thank you.